Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers and updates tease that Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, planned attack on Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, boyfriend Marco Rios, Adrian Ancondo, might lose him a crucial relationship. This might be the last straw for Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, who stood by Sonny time and time again. In the episode that aired July 9, Lucas asked Carly to talk to Sonny in an effort to protect his new boyfriend Marco. Unfortunately, is Jen Sidwell's, Carlo Rota's son. Lucas feared retaliation from Sonny against Sidwell for the fire at Charlie's pub, and that Marco would be caught in the payback. Marco risked his life to save Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Muncy, from the fire, but even that may not faze Sonny when he's out for revenge. Carly told Lucas she didn't think Sonny would retaliate against Marco, who was an innocent party even if his father was behind the fire. The way Sonny might see it is if Sidwell wasn't out to target his family, the fire wouldn't have happened in the first place, and if Marco is collateral damage, so be it. Even as Carly heads over to Sonny's to tell him not to retaliate, Sonny and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, already have a plan in place. He has told Jason when someone comes after his child, he goes after theirs, and he suspects Sidwell was behind his penthouse bombing that nearly burned up Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson. He also believes he's behind the firebombing of Charlie's pub, even though the two weapons used were drastically different. But then, Selena Wu, Lydia Look, was framed. When Carly gets there, Jason and Sonny have just gotten done talking about the plan to retaliate against Sidwell and targeting Marco. She comes in, Sonny asks what she wants. She says she wants to prevent another of their children being killed. Sonny and Jason get wind of a stalker putting Daisy Gilmore, Levi Clark Coughlin, in danger. Even though there's no reason to think Sidwell is behind it still, Daisy is a Corinthos grandchild. That means she could be a Sidwell target, as well as Michael, Christina, or Donna Corinthos, Scarlett Spears. For that matter, Sonny's daughter with Ava Jerome, Maura West, Avery Jerome Corinthos, Ava and Grace Scarola, or Michael's other two children could be targets. Lucas could find himself having to save Marco's life after a retaliatory attack, just what he feared. And it's the last straw for Carly. Not only will Sonny lose her, he'll lose access to Donna. Sonny Corinthos has always been the kind of man who does what he believes is necessary to protect those he loves. But his recent behavior on General Hospital is starting to stir outrage, not only across Port Charles, but also within his own inner circle. When Sonny launched a vicious and unexpected attack on Lucas Jones' new boyfriend, it wasn't just a moment of reckless emotion. It may have been the breaking point that sends Carly Corinthos running for good. After everything Sonny and Carly have survived, betrayals, mob wars, children in danger, this latest outburst could be the one that finally severs their long-standing connection. The attack took place in full view of several stunned patrons at Charlie's pub, sending shockwaves through the community. Sonny, already teetering on the edge from recent threats and betrayals, seemed to snap when he spotted Lucas and his new love interest, Dr. Mason Hartley, sharing what appeared to be an innocent evening together. According to bystanders, Sonny stormed into the establishment with fire in his eyes, barking accusations and throwing a brutal punch before anyone could intervene. The fallout was swift and intense, with Lucas demanding answers and Carly arriving moments later to witness the aftermath. Carly was visibly shaken as she looked at the broken glass, the spilled drinks, and the bruised man crumpled in front of her. She's seen Sonny in a lot of different states: grief, rage, euphoria. But what she saw that night may have disturbed her more than anything before. This wasn't just mob boss Sonny taking action to protect his empire. This was a man out of control, lashing out at someone who had no mob ties, no history of conflict with the Corinthos clan, and no warning. What's worse, The attack may have been rooted in paranoia or a long-standing grudge Carly didn't even know Sonny has been unraveling. Since the return of Jason Morvin and the surfacing of the Marco problem, he's been walking a delicate tightrope between vengeance and survival. Every move he's made has been scrutinized, and some of his closest allies, including Ava Jerome and Brick, have begun to pull away. Trust is a rare commodity in Sonny's world, and now even Carly appears to be withdrawing hers. After everything Sonny has asked Carly to accept, his mob dealings, his lies, his secrets, this attack may have shattered the last of her patience. Adding further insult to injury is the fact that Lucas and his boyfriend had nothing to do with Sonny's business. Mason is a trauma specialist at General Hospital, with zero ties to any known criminal elements. In fact, Lucas met Mason during a particularly dark period in his life, and Mason has become a calming presence, a source of peace after years of heartbreak. Sonny's actions jeopardized not only Lucas' personal life, but also his emotional well-being. According to sources, Mason has now filed a police report, and Sonny may face charges if Carly or Diane can't smooth things over. Meanwhile, Lucas is furious and devastated. After a long road of healing from his painful breakup with Brad and the fallout of the baby switch scandal, Lucas was finally getting his life back on track. His relationship with Mason was just beginning to blossom, but now it's under intense scrutiny and potential danger. There's also talk at the hospital that Mason might consider transferring out of Port Charles altogether, fearing for his safety. As Carly grapples with the weight of Sonny's impulsive behavior, questions are swirling about what this means for their already strained relationship. Carly has stood by Sonny through countless betrayals, but this time feels different. This time, she's not just dealing with a man who made a bad choice. She's facing someone she may no longer recognize. In recent scenes, Carly has confided in Michael and Jocelyn, both of whom have expressed concerns about Sonny's stability and the danger he may pose to those around him. Michael, who has spent the past year distancing himself from Sonny due to past betrayals and Nina drama, has renewed his calls for Carly to leave him for good. Jocelyn, still reeling from Dex's supposed death and angry over Sonny's perceived role in it, has also urged her mother to protect herself and walk away. It's hard to imagine Carly without Sonny. They've been tied together for decades through marriage, children, business, and emotional trauma. But for the first time in years, Carly might be seeing a future that doesn't include the man she once couldn't live without. Adding more complexity to the situation is Nina Reeves, whose own entanglement with Sonny continues to fester. Though they're now separated, Nina's name still lingers in every argument Sonny and Carly have. Nina has allegedly reached out to offer a statement defending Sonny, claiming he was acting out of concern and not malice. But her involvement only fuels Carly's fury. Another reminder that Sonny continues to be pulled in directions that hurt the people closest to him. GA's fans know Sonny is no stranger to violence, but the public nature of this attack, the seemingly baseless target, and the ripple effect on the community are making this harder to forgive. Diane Miller, Sonny's longtime attorney and confidant, is reportedly doing damage control behind the scenes, attempting to get Mason to withdraw the police report while negotiating with the hospital board to avoid a scandal. And yet, the real issue here isn't legal, it's emotional. Carly is at a crossroads. She's given Sonny every chance. She's forgiven him for abandoning her after Nixon falls. She's watched him marry Nina and choose her over family. She's looked the other way as Sonny became colder, more violent, and less predictable. But if Sonny is now targeting innocent civilians, especially someone connected to her family, Carly may decide her loyalty has reached its end. GA writers seem to be setting the stage for a major shift in the Corinthos dynamic. Carly has been growing more independent lately, focusing on her hotel business and rediscovering her own strength. With Drew still in prison and Jason trying to keep a low profile, Carly has leaned on herself more than ever, and that newfound independence may give her the clarity to finally walk away from Sonny. May find himself more alone than ever. Ava has started keeping her distance. Jason has questioned some of his choices. Michael, Joss, and Dante have all expressed concern or outright disappointment. Even Christina, his usually loyal daughter, may rethink her support if more violent incidents follow. Is Sonny Corinthos spiraling into self-destruction? Or is there still time to course-correct before he loses everything? GA spoilers hint that Carly may give him one final ultimatum: get help or get out of her life. But with Sonny in full denial mode and consumed by paranoia, it's unclear whether he'll even recognize how close he is to losing the one person who's always stood by him. As for Lucas, he may not be willing to forgive so easily. His new relationship was his first step toward rebuilding his life, and now that's in jeopardy. Mason's potential departure could mark another loss for Lucas, one he can directly blame on Sonny. Don't be surprised if Lucas starts pushing back publicly, and perhaps even aligning himself with people Sonny never expected. GH fans should brace for major drama in the coming weeks. The fallout from this shocking attack will ripple across Port Charles, affecting relationships, alliances, and long-standing family bonds. Carly's decision will be the key. If she walks away from Sonny now, it could reshape the Corinthos legacy forever. But if she stays, can she survive the storm he's bringing into all their lives? Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.